Dozens of officers, a K-9 unit, and an airplane. It took all of that to catch a 16-year-old suspected of car theft this morning.
Well, police easily arrested 3 other people, but the teen led them on a manhunt across much of Summit County. When he was finally caught, it was in the woods outside the Akron-Canton Airport. Our Megan Hickey's been following this story all day. Megan, this all started with a stolen car, but police think they're all linked to much more.
Right, police told me they might have just broken the case on a string of car break-ins in the area. I talked to one of those victims who had an unusual connection to this story. Police told me they arrested 2 suspects around 2 a.m. this morning. 21-year-old Michael Wilson and 26-year-old Tyler Rogers ditched a stolen truck and ran from police twice. But armed with a 9mm stolen handgun, the teenage suspect led police on a 9-hour chase.
The thought of a 16-year-old violent fugitive, for lack of better words, with a gun, was alarming.
Violent, police explained to me, because he was making threats over the phone.
He was telling, his friends and family members, that if he was caught, he's not going to jail.
The teen was eventually captured on foot. Now he's in custody. He and the 2 adult suspects could face a range of felonies for car and firearm theft. But that's not all.
We are looking into linking them to some thefts from motor vehicles that we've had in the area, and this should clear up several of those.
One of those cases just happened to involve Akron Beacon Journal editor Doug Opplinger, whose camera was stolen from his car this morning. He's used to covering crime near his neighborhood in Greene. When he arrived on scene to cover the story,
when I realized that it started around my house early this morning, I told them, hey, do you need to know this? And they asked if anything was missing, and I said, my Nikon, and they said, well, we've got your camera.
And the suspects could also face charges for throwing a semi-automatic rifle out of a vehicle while the deputies were trying to make a traffic stop. Still no word on any official charges for that 16-year-old. Live in Akron, Megan Hickey, News Channel 5.